on a curse, Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Caleb Williams, you gotta get out of here. Fansville is cursed.
No, Fansville's not cursed.
Bulls
I'm
and the Dolphins
not superstitious. I'm number 13.
13?
No. And I'm on the cover of this magazine and this video game.
The Clippers, no!
Literally walking under 3 ladders as we speak.
Emporium, no!
I even have a black cat.
That was weird. Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to tell you again. Because a vision of me, baby. Left conceals my heart.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Acura, precision crafted performance. AT&T 5G, fast, reliable, secure. And by Walmart. Welcome to your Walmart. Back inside AT&T Stadium. And there in the center is the president of CBS Sports, David Person. To our left is his wife, Katie, and Charlotte Jones on our right.
I know all 3 of them, Jim. And they are wonderful people. For anybody who has not met them, you would love engaging in a conversation with them.
There's the kickoff and touchback on the way. I just want to acknowledge a happy Thanksgiving to our chairman, Sean McManus, this Thanksgiving Day. Sean and Tracy and family, we wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. This will mark his last Thanksgiving as the chairman of CBS Sports, with David, his successor, as of Masters Monday, the day after the Masters.
Well, he is a legend in this industry. He's the guy who took a chance on me. Going right to be with you. Thank you, Sean.
I'm grateful for that myself, my friend. It's been a great ride. Years to go. 1st and 10. Oh, my goodness, that is tough. What a double whammy. That's Parsons. Parsons finally able to get to him, and Fowler also. You can feel it up here.
Wow, this was an outstanding rush by Parsons. I want to bring Gene in here and ask him right there at the end if
it's illegal hit, Tony, because he's not in a passing posture. He's bracing for contact, and the defender does not initiate contact with the crown of his helmet. Everything legal there, very physical, though.
well said, Gene.
11th sack of the season for Parsons. 2nd and 17. Howell right back on his feet and almost throws a pick as Bell jumped the route. I saw the defender coming across, and I thought, that must be Bland. We see this so many times, but it was Bell.
I want you to watch him. This is a linebacker. Came from safety. He's patient, and then he bursts. He almost had a pick 6 right there. This is a steal they found. And every time he gets more experience, Jim, he is so fast. This is as fast a defense as I've seen this year. In the front 7, they run like defensive backs.
And, of course, without Leighton Vander Esch done for the year, they've had to find new parts. He's stepped up. 3rd and 17. Coming after Howell, who unloads it. And it's caught just a yard short of the first by Pringle.
Do you go for this?
With 12 and a half to go?
I'd go for it.
Why not?
And I would get the shotgun again for sure.
Yeah, I know you would.
No.
I know you don't mean
Going
that.
for it. Get under center here. You have the ability to run it inside, outside, but also right or left. When you're in shotgun, you're almost telling them you only got one way to run with the back offset. If you get the right look here, Jim, I would run it. If they load up the box and get everyone in there, I would use that to your advantage and fake it.
Late for a point. Late for a point. Let's get on the cushion. What's on the cushion?
Going up top. No chance. Cowboys dump him back at the 23. Hankins for the 2nd time today.
The sticky coverage, unbelievable job passing it off on the outside by Bell and Lewis, and that makes him double clutch. But shotgun, Jim, there's only one way to run it. You can only run it that way. And Dallas sends the pressure from that way in case it was a run. And they're sitting on the routes.
That's the second 4th and 1 stop of the half. That's been the story of this half. The Cowboys defense not allowing them to pick up that short yardage.
You give away what you have to cover or what you have to defend when you're in shotgun.
Howard tries to drive low. He's got a yard or two.
I want everything at my disposal on huge plays, right? So to me, it's a two-way go. Quarterback can run if you do a bootleg or fake it and then keep it. You can throw it or run it. But the other part is when you're under center, Jim, you can run it anywhere, right, left, inside, outside. When you're in shotgun, you can't give the ball to the back and him go back to the same side. He has to go the other way. And defenses can eliminate a side, and that gives them an advantage, in my opinion.
It's made the difference. Otherwise,
how many of we
Commanders could have been right there.
Exactly right. This could be a 3-point game if they would.
2nd and 9. Prescott's pass. Cooks. Brought down immediately by St. Juice. It's going to be 3rd and a long one.
That's a great throw by Dak, rolling left. Outstanding job by Cooks to keep the leverage inside. Good defense on the back end. At 25s. St. Juice.
If you're able to hold them to just a field goal, it's still a 2-score margin. So the Commanders need a stop of their own in short yardage.
You get the motion to see who's running with them if it's man or zone.
All kinds of time for Dak. One of the end zone.
Are going to the second round.
C.D. Lamb and the Cowboys have opened this up.
The Dolphins are out.
Thank you, everyone. Great game. Amazing competition. Dave Monahan, amazing player. One of the best players I've ever played in my life.
Man to man.
Best player I've ever played in my life.
Watch this. He's going to go in here.